This is a football show now. Fulham take on West London rivals Chelsea on the Monday Night Football. Chelsea looking for just their second win, and Mauricio Pochettino admits progress has been slower than he would have liked, but he's confident the club are on the right path.
I think it's, we expect to maybe to be up and down. Yes, I think we are working really hard. I think trying to settle, our philosophy and our idea. The performance are good, but I think we deserve better results, but we are not getting. Everything is about time. It's the process. I think we have talented players, but at the moment the competition is tough. But I think the team is growing, and maybe not in the way that we want or as fast that we want, but I think we are little by little building what we want.
We want to fight for the 3 points. We are playing home, and we want to make their life really difficult as well. And you start to feel, even last season I had that feeling, or we gave them a very good week I think it was last January when we played against them at Cottage. After the match we felt how they were proud again from ourselves. And for us it's going to be a derby. You want to get a good result, you want to make them proud again, and what we can promise is that we are going to give our maximum again for the shirt and to make them proud again.
It is the Monday Night Football. It is Fulham against Chelsea at Craven Cottage. And guess what? Frank Lampard will be in the Monday Night Football show. It'll be interesting. Here is insight, because we've spoken about Chelsea's struggles in 2023 when he was part of the, he was a caretaker. Just 5 wins this year, 1 this season. How has that happened? Because if you look at all the other metrics, Chelsea are actually playing really rather well.
Yeah, they are. I think that's the big thing, is that we're looking at 2 teams tonight who are desperate for a goal scorer. I think, obviously, Fulham have lost theirs to the Saudi League. But when you look at Chelsea, yes, they bought in Jackson, they bought in Nkunku as well. But then, are they prolific? Are they a real number 9? They haven't. Well, Nkunku's been injured, but obviously Jackson's squandered numerous opportunities, hasn't quite found his goal scoring boots yet. But everything else in and around it looks positive from a Chelsea point of view. And that's very difficult to say, because you can almost look stupid sat here and say that. But when you look at chances created, the style of play, what they're trying to achieve, I can see it on the pitch. I watch them and I go, yes, I understand what you're trying to achieve and how you're trying to do that. However, you don't have someone at the end of that to solve the solution and to put it in the goal. Yeah.
You were in the Soccer Special studio last time Chelsea played against Brighton, weren't you?
Yes,
in
I was,
the Carabao Cup. Jackson got his goal. He also had another one, which bizarrely was ruled out. But there we go. Sadly, he's got this suspension for yellow cards picked up. And then Brozier, is he fit enough to start? So they score a goal, everything. Oh, we turn the corner now, think Chelsea fans, and then that happens.
I know, and it must be so frustrating, because we do keep saying the same thing over and over again, that the stats look good. They get into the final third, and it's whether it's the final decision, whether it's the pass, whether it's the clinical finish, just doesn't seem to be working at the moment. And like you say, you think, well, against Brighton, that could be a turning point. You're playing against a good side. Jackson scores, but then, like you say, he's then suspended for the next game, because that could have given him a boost moving into the Premier League. I do think you can't not look at the amount of injuries that they've got, and you just think now, not only Reece James, but Ben Chilwell as well, 2 players that we highlight regularly to say they help Chelsea score goals. Yes, defensively they're good, but the creativity that they provide, the way that they play, their key losses. And Nkunku, like you mentioned, did really well in pre-season, assists and goals. He's not available. So they are missing key players as well, but it's all there apart from that sort of final end product. And you just think maybe once that starts to happen.
Yeah.
What about Fulham, very quickly? I mean, they were delighted that they finished above Chelsea last season. They love that. They'll be looking to rub that in, won't they?
Absolutely, they will. I think the big thing with Marco Silva is I think we got in this mindset of thinking that it was a long ball team, more direct. Some of the football they play is lovely on the eye. They are brave in possession. They do like to play out from the back. So they'll give Chelsea opportunities to pinch the ball, but they're a very, very well organised team.